Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about past participles as adjectives. So past participles are frequently used with the verb estar, to be, to describe the result of an action. So here are a list of some past participles in English. Eaten, beaten, lain, bitten, blown, stolen, written, known, seen, done. Right? So the infinitive of eat, of to eat, is to eat. And then if you make it into a past participle, eaten. To beat, beaten. To lay, lain. To bite becomes bitten as the past participle. He was bitten. To blow becomes blown. To steal becomes stolen. To write becomes written. To know becomes known. To see becomes seen. To do becomes done. Those are what we call the past participle forms of those verbs. So the list above are all irregular past participles in English. Regular past participles usually just add an ed onto the end of the verb. So add becomes added, allow, allowed, want, wanted, try, tried, ask, asked, needed, reached, passed, required, decided, pulled. But I wanted to bring out the irregulars so that you understand that in English, this isn't just the past tense. We're not using it meaning I allowed it to happen. It's the past participle in the sense of you could say it is allowed. It is bitten. Okay, those are the past participles. And we can use them as adjectives. So past participles are used to form the perfect verb tenses, like I have eaten, she had eaten, we would have eaten, they will have eaten. Those are perfect verb tenses. But also past participles can be used as adjectives, so to describe something. So I feel tired. She is worn. They are allowed. We are bitten. You are embarrassed. These are past participles, and they're used to describe a noun. So most of the time in English, we just add an ed onto the end of the verb, and that changes the word from a verb to an adjective. So let's take a look at a few examples. The verb to tire becomes tired. I am tired. I have tired her out. To embarrass, right? You'll notice this is the adjective form, I am tired. Tired is describing me, or I have tired her out. Have tired, that's the perfect tense, present perfect tense. So these past participles are used both as adjectives and in the form of perfect tenses. So to embarrass becomes embarrassed. I am embarrassed. I had embarrassed her. To like is liked. She is liked. He would not have liked that. To close becomes closed. The store is closed. I will have closed it by then. To open, opened. The can is open. The can of worms has been opened. To anoint, anointed. He is the anointed one. He has been anointed. So in Spanish, the way to change a verb to an adjective follows a very similar pattern. For AR verbs, add ado to the end. For ER and IR verbs, add ido to the end. Remember that as a Spanish adjective, these past participles must agree in gender and number with the noun they modify. So you might see these words ending in o, a, os, or as, depending on whether it is modifying a masculine singular, feminine singular, masculine plural, or feminine plural noun. So we're going to take a look at a few examples. So arreglar is to arrange, becomes arreglado. Los pupitres están arreglados. The desks are arranged. So los, it's a masculine plural, so you have to make the adjective masculine plural as well. It's not arreglado, it's arreglados. Esconder is to hide, becomes escondido. Las chicas están escondidas. Okay, so we start with the ido, but it's feminine plural, so we have to make the adjective feminine plural also, idas. Pedir is to ask for, it becomes pedido. La pizza está pedida. Okay, feminine singular, so it's a feminine singular to match what it's modifying. Cansar is to tire, becomes cansado. El muchacho está cansado. So it just stays as ado, singular masculine, because it's describing a singular masculine noun. Dibujar is to draw, becomes dibujado. Las pinturas están dibujadas. So we change the O to an AS to match what it's modifying, las pinturas. Comer, to eat. Los platos están comidos. It would start as comido, and then you have to change it comidos to match los platos. So like in English, Spanish has its irregular past participle adjectives as well. So let's take a look at a few irregular past participles in English. To eat becomes eaten, right? You don't say eated, it's eaten. The sandwich is eaten. To break, we don't say braked, it becomes broken. The bikes are broken. To give, given, the presents are given. To buy, bought, the television is finally bought. So you're going to have to take a look and memorize the following irregular past participles. There's really no pattern, rhyme, or reason for this. This is just something you got to memorize, but you're going to see these words a lot. So abrir becomes abierto, decir, dicho, descubrir, descubierto, escribir, escrito, freír, frito, hacer, hecho, imprimir, impreso, ir, ido, morir, muerto, poner, puesto, resolver, resuelto, romper, roto, ver, visto, volver, vuelto. So this is opened, said, discovered, written, fried, made, printed, gone, ido means gone, dead, put, resolved, broken, seen, returned. So those are some irregular past participles. So we'll take a look at a few examples. La ducha no funciona, está rota. The shower's not working, it's broken. Todas las mesas están puestas. All the tables are set. La tienda está abierta. The store is opened. Los hombres están muertos. The men are dead. Estamos idos. We are gone. La oración está dicha. The sentence is said. Los libros están impresos. The books are printed. And those are past participles as adjectives in Spanish.